And the question is, after this dangerous attack from Doudrop on Billie's best friend and other half of the Iconics, Peyton Royce, just a couple of moments ago, can Billie Kay focus on her Royal Rumble qualifier match against Lacey Evans? That's easier said than done, but let's get to the history of this match. Well, it all started with a match between Peyton Royce and Lana 3 weeks ago. And after the 5-star bang of a match, they in the handshake after the match between Lana and offering Peyton the handshake after losing to Peyton, where there was found a new friendship between Peyton and Lana. But also it was Lacey Evans versus Reckoning, versus Reckoning, the same evening where Lacey almost picked up the win because of Slapjack working against his own teammate from Retribution and Reckoning, and it almost cost Reckoning the matchup, but almost wasn't enough on that night. Reckoning picked up a huge win, and then later in the evening in the main event it was Raw Women's Champion DST Bianca Belair versus Asuka, and the EST tried to put Asuka away a couple of times, but in the end the Empress of Tomorrow was too tough for our champion to defeat that night, and yeah, our champ got beaten. And well, after the match, Reckoning appeared and issued a challenge to Bianca Belair, and Bianca accepted. Well, then the following week we had a tag team match between the Iconics with Lana in their corner against the Power Store of Nia Jax and Doudrop, and despite the miscommunication from Nia Jax and Doudrop and some good fighting spirit from the Iconics, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough because Nia Jax attacked Lana and Lana fought back, which led to a disqualification win for the Power Store of Nia Jax and Doudrop. Yeah, also later that night we had a rematch between Lacey Evans and Reckoning, and in this rematch, well, Reckoning put Lacey to an announce table and got really pissed off against at her teammate Slapjack, who tried yet again to cost her the match and successfully doing so. We don't know anything about his attention, but there were some rumors that Slappy want to make a move on the married Lacey Evans, and well, maybe that's the case. But after that, after Reckoning's loss, she later that night released a brutal attack on our women's champion Bianca Belair, and well, this leads us to last week where we had the Rumble qualifying match between Lana and Nia Jax, where Nia Jax had no problems putting Lana away, despite the presence of the Iconics and Doudrop as well. So Iconics on Lana's side, Doudrop on Nia Jax's side, of course. Also last week we had Challenger versus Challenger with Asuka versus Reckoning, and Reckoning pick up the huge win thanks to her teammate Tiba, who helped her against the Empress of Tomorrow. Anyways, this leads us to earlier tonight. Earlier tonight, Peyton won her qualifying match over Doudrop, but then got attacked in the backstage area by the angry powerhouse, and now we don't know anything about Peyton's condition, and we don't know if Peyton can make it back inside, make it to the Royal Rumble where she qualified for earlier tonight. So our wishes are, we wish of course Peyton the best, a quick recovery, and the best that we possibly could, and let's see if Billie can somehow, some way focus on the match. But do you believe in Billie that it's possible for Billie Kay, the best friend of Peyton Royce, to focus on this match somehow, some way, to when you have to be concerned about your best friend's well-being? Or would you say no, it's possible to focus on the Royal Rumble match? It's because it's very high stake. Because don't forget, if Billie qualifies for the Royal Rumble, she got a title match opportunity at the grand stage of them all at WrestleMania, and don't forget, she could become champion if she wins the Rumble and goes to WrestleMania and beats the champion. So what do you think? What would be more important to you? Let me know. Let us know in the comments down below if you want to. But now let's hop into it between Lacey and Slapjack. And are the rumors too? Are they a couple? I mean, they appear together here tonight apparently. And well, they're already married. Lacey Evans appearing with Slapjack, but maybe Lacey has her own game plans. But there's love is in the air maybe, and we're not even at February.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Slapjack. From Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
Lacey cheered from the crowd after an attitude change and newfound gear, and Slapjack for the first time ever accompanying Lacey Evans. So maybe the rumors are true. There's might be some love in the air between Lacey and Slapjack. But what do you guys think about this perhaps love in the air? And we're not even February, we're in the last week of January. So after the Rumble we're February, Valentine's Day, maybe a Valentine for possibility from Lacey and Slapjack from our show, but also from NXT. Sasha and Nightmare, the daughter of Sasha's rival / opponent, comes Royal Rumble, and the NXT champion Deciman Senior.
Accompanied by the ravishing Russian Lana, representing the Iconics from Sydney, Australia, Billie Kay.
As there we hear it, representing the Iconics, Billie Kay with Lana, but can Billie somehow, some way focus on the match? Can she even think about the match? I don't know if I could, if my best friend get attacked and is down and out in the hospital. I'm not sure if I could concentrate on anything. Because it's easier said than done. Hey, get your head straight and stuff. It's not easy for Billie, and but she is a professional, so maybe she can somehow, some way put the switch. But that's what we will see in a couple of moments, where two fan favorites and the surprise of everybody is standing it off, because a couple of years ago, or a couple of months ago, Billie was on the bad side and Lacey was for most time on her career on the bad side of the universe. So yeah, punches to the back there from Billie Kay in the corner on Lacey. Face first goes Lacey in the corner, vicious attack from Billie Kay. Despite her attitude change, Lacey going for the closer, nobody home. As Billie, good in the opening bell here, huge kick there. As Billie showing off to the crowd what she got, but her cockiness might got the better of her. Or maybe her self-confidence there. Huge lariat from Lacey. After it looked like that Billie could escape Lacey's attack up on Mat Slam there. But weird thing to say that both of them are fan favorites right now. But that's how it can get. Hip attack there from Lacey to Billie Kay. As Lacey full control there, sweeping Billie in the corner. As Lacey, huge knee there. As Slapjack shooing Lacey on me. And it might cost her, or maybe not. Huge kick there from Billie got her, but look at the punches from Lacey. As Lacey sinking sharpshooter, I think. Yes, she does. But Billie, no problems going to the ropes. The ropes so close to her. No surprise there. Huge knee from Lacey. That's as Lacey feeling the support of the crowd and says, "Come on, Billie. Let's have a good match here." Huge elbow to the private zone of Lacey. I'm not sure if Slappy or Lacey's husband will be, especially after the rumors between Lacey and Slapjack. After Lacey might have something going on with the legendary Nature Boy Ric Flair. Huge snake eyes there from Lacey. Huge right hook there from Lacey to Billie Kay. At least Charlotte is on SmackDown, so might not know problems of the past between Lacey and Charlotte here. Lacey looking for a powerbomb on Billie. Wow, what a power bomb right there. Huge kick to the back there from Lacey to Billie Kay. But who will qualify for the... Oh my goodness, what a white hook, almost a woman's right there. Huge standing moonsault there from Lacey, that is. But so many great women already qualified for our Royal Rumble matchup. I mean, huge kick there from Lacey. Huge standing splash. But the distraction from Lana. But so Slappy. Slappy, but Billie doesn't care. Billie's too professional here. And now, with Lana's head, nope, Lacey. Escaping the ref there from Billie. Elbow there to the back of Billie from Lacey. It's Lacey now lifting Billie up with the Dupe Buster. Lacey laughing at Billie, showing the attitude of the past, and then stomps to the chest of Billie there from Lacey. Stomps from her. And Lacey climbing to the top, but she's not a high flyer, so I'm surprised that she even climbed there. which moonsault there. So don't forget, Asuka already qualified for the Royal Rumble, so Reckoning and Rhea Ripley. Then from our side, then from NXT side, both Spitfire Warriors, Casey Catanzaro and Sue Cox, 2 upcoming stars, Happy Metzner. And then we have NXT UK's upcoming star, Xia Li, the Vicious Xia Li. From SmackDown side, we have Natalia, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Tegan Nox, Sasha Banks. From our show, then we have Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, and Nikki SH if she can beat her injury in time. Oh my god, what a face crusher there from Lacey. Then we have from NXT again, Nightmare, Candice, the NXT Tag Team Champions. Then we have Dakota Kai, Raquel Gonzalez and Stacy. From NXT UK, Saray and Toni Storm. From SmackDown, Sonya Deville and Shayna Baszler. Also Ronda Rousey if she can return from her injury in time. And same for our Ross Peyton Royce, because she could be injured, but we don't know if she is injured. And well, look at Lacey dominating the match so right now for couple of moments, and huge knee in the corner. It's Lacey. Huge Bronco Buster there to Billie. Lacey full control of the match indeed there, but what can Billie do to get back in this thing? Can enter focus? Oh my goodness, painful landing there. Hopefully Billie's alright, huge knee. Hopefully she doesn't join her teammate in the hospital as Lacey shown off here. It's Lacey now. What is she on her mind? Kick to the back and another kick to Billie's back there. Lacey now kick to the midsection of Billie Kay. But Billie is fighting.
Lacey's attack gets reversed.
Let's look at Billie. Which snap suplexes. Slapjack with the distraction. This be the difference maker here. As Lacey twice. Looking for another dude buster. As Lacey now gets ready for something big. Perhaps the woman's white. Yes, I think so. A woman's white. But Lacey isn't done yet. She wants to go for it the second time, I believe. And Slapjack is celebrating it, cheering her on. As Lacey gets a bet of Billie, goes on the cover. The ropes are inches away. Will this be enough? 1, 2. No, the rope is dead. The ref sees it. Good officiating there by our official for this match. As Lacey has to be a bit disappointing, but yeah, it's all fair and square here tonight with our officials. Lacey going for this moonsault. Nobody home. Can Billie use it to get back in this thing? She twice to kick to the midsection, looking for a DDT. The iconic DDT. But yet again, Slappy with the distraction. Lacey back to her feet. Huge punch there. Had to take advantage with another woman's white, but Billie's foot is on the ropes, but Lacey goes on the cover. Will this be enough though? 1, 2, 3 it is. As Slapjack allows her perhaps love interest Lacey to pick up the huge win over Billie, but Lacey worked hard for this match, and maybe Billie's focus wasn't completely on this match here, and it cost her. So, but Lana tried her best to help out her newfound friend and ally, but it wasn't enough tonight. As Lacey qualified for the Royal Rumble. As there's a share in the ring, where I don't know where the share's from, but it is what it is. As maybe fan food in the side of the ring, I don't know. But Lacey, congratulations joining the Royal Rumble, as Billie couldn't have a clear focus at the qualifying for the Royal Rumble, I believe, and now we have number 23 perhaps if the injuries. Injured people like Nikki SH, Peyton Royce and Ronda Rousey can't make it to the Rumble in time. Then we have Lacey Evans as the 23rd woman who qualified for the Rumble. So 7 slots are open. From the main perspective, we would have already a full Rumble if they won for injuries and illnesses. But yeah, that's what it is. And now we will continue with the show. So stay tuned, because in our main event later tonight we will have 2 friends and teammate collide in Finn Balor's our champion's nemesis, Dolph Ziggler, and Robert Wood, both the dogs of Ziggler, the show of Dolph Ziggler and the glorious Robert Wood will fight it off for a shot at Finn Balor's WWE Championship. Both Dolph Ziggler and Robert Wood defeated Finn Balor in one-on-one action because of the other member because of their teammates. So let's see who will get the shot to challenge Finn Balor at the Royal Rumble for his title. And also don't forget we have a huge tag team match later tonight with our War Woman champion Bianca Belair teaming up with one of her challengers in the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, against the other challenger comes Royal Rumble in Reckoning, and Reckoning's teammate for tonight, Carmella. So this will be huge. So stay tuned, guys, and let's see what else we have in store for you.